Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to do a little fill-in haul of things we needed while I was at the dollar store. I thought I'd stop into Aldi's. So today's haul is from Aldi's and the dollar tray. So let me go ahead and show you what we got. I went ahead and we're trying these pizzas because, as you know, we love pizza and we're always trying new ones to find the next one we love. So we're trying these Mama Cozies. My sister said they're really good, so we're going to give these a try. We got a cheese one, a sausage one, and a pepperoni one. And then we're trying Aldi's brand of honey crunch and oats. We happen to like this, so we wanted to give that a try by this brand. And then we have some more milk because always good to have that on hand when we go shopping. Picked up some maple syrup because we were running low and they had the pure 100% maple syrup. So rather than me making a run to Walmart at the moment, I went ahead and bought it at Aldi's. We'll see how we like that. Got some mixed nuts because we've been in the mood for these, so we bought them today. We're gonna go ahead and have some sharp cheddar cheese this week with crackers. My son was with me, so he wanted to get this Kinder Joy. He loves the chocolate in here. I'm trying these pecan shortbread cookies. I actually like to eat these, but I'm using them as I always do for my pumpkin pie crust. I'm not a big fan of, pie crust in a pie. Sometimes it just doesn't taste good to me. I haven't mastered a good pie crust yet. Maybe one of these days. But I love crunching up these and making this the bottom of my pie crust and the sides. Basically, all you do is run these through a blender or a pulse machine. What is that? A mixer. And then you get this really finely into like a fine powder. And then you put a thing of butter in with it. I do unsalted butter because these are salty enough. You don't need too much salt. So unsalted butter, like about a tablespoon or two. Melted, mix that together to get the nice like crumble for the pie crust. And I push this into the pie pan and there you go. There's my pie crust for my pumpkin pie. So love this. Hopefully it's enough. I don't know if this is the ounces I normally get, so I got to look at the originals that I buy. Then we got some oatmeal cream pie. My son loves oatmeal cream pie, so we got some of that. We're trying this triple chocolate cream cake. I think we tried this once before. My husband couldn't remember, so we got it again. I loved it, so if it's the same one we got before, I'm gonna enjoy that. Then we got some barbecue chips. We haven't tried the Clancy's barbecue chips, so we went ahead and got them. We got some sea salt pita chips to go with our cheese and cracker type thing. And then we picked up this loaf of bread here. It's already pre-sliced. Smells delicious, an Italian loaf. So we're gonna have this for sandwiches, grilled cheeses, and stuff like that, and breakfast. Then I went to the dollar store. I really, really love these biscuit buttermilk biscuits. This time I got the plain ones because the other one was cheese and garlic. I like these because I can add my own cheese and garlic if I want to zhuzh it up. And I love it because just add water. Sometimes you just want quick and easy. Convenience, convenience. So I got 2 of them. We like this luncheon meat, and this can size is perfect for the 3 of us, rather than us having to eat a whole can of Spam in one shot. This is half a can, so this is really, really great. So I've got 1 more of those. Trying these Toast-'em pop-ups, Pop-Tarts basically, in strawberry. My son likes them, my husband loves them, so wanted to try them to see if we like them since I was there. Thought I'd try it. Love this. If you like sugar and cream in your coffee, if you run out of your, half and half or your sugar, this is a great alternative to put into your coffee, and that way you always have something in the cupboard if you forget to get your creamer and stuff. And then these 2 little cute things, they're the tumbling tower game, basically a mini knockoff of Jenga. So I bought 2 of them because I'm putting them in a gift in my boo bags because we were booed not too long ago. If you don't know what that is, it is where someone knocks on your door and runs away and leaves you a note saying you have been booed. And they give you a cute little care package and leave you a note to say, spread the love, do it to 2 more houses. And so we are ready to do that today for the 2 houses. So I'm excited. We got a candy bag with a bunch of cute stuff in it, and now those 2 Jengas. Knockoff Jengas, tumbling sets. But this is pretty much our little fill-in haul. Didn't need much because, again, it's not our normal shopping day. So I went ahead and just picked this up while we're out. This was about Aldi's was about $46, and I think this was about $9, about 9-ish. I don't know exact the change, but that was pretty much it for our fill-in haul. And today I'm doing a restock of my working pantry from my backup pantry. These are the items I had to bring up to restock the working pantry. I don't have too much of a supply. I just have like at least a couple of weeks worth of food just to get us by in case I decide not to go to the grocery store or, you know, running low on something. I don't have to run out every time I need something. So these are the items I accumulate over a course of a couple of weeks as I go shopping. So when I run low on something, my motto is to buy as I use it. So you'll see in the next couple of weeks, these items that are all here will be purchased again, just so I can build up on it slowly so that when I need to restock my working pantry, I don't have to run out and buy all of this at once and spend like, if I bought this all right now, excluding the oatmeal, because I put the oatmeal away just now, that this could be easily $80 and up for all these items that are listed. Yeah, because I kind of did the math. I looked through, and now mind you, I bought these a couple weeks ago, so things have gone up since then. Like the Rayo's went up, I think, a couple of cents. Like, you know, so keep that in mind. That's one of the reasons why I buy as I go, so that I don't feel it when I have to go and get these items again. So we will still have to do my Walmart haul for the basic miscellaneous stuff we use each week, and also fill-ins of meats and some of these items, but this is just for pulling for our working pantry. So let me show you what I got. Today we are adding back Vienna sausages. We're down to like 2 up here. So I grabbed the last remaining cans I had from my backup pantry. We love these in rice, and instead of rice and beans, we do salchichas and rice, Spanish rice, and or burritos with this. Really, really good. I grabbed some of the Goya tomato sauce because I was running low up here. I only have 2 up here. Actually, I'm sorry, I have 3 up here, so I grabbed 3 to put it in because my racks only hold 6 cans of those. I do need to get more of these because I'm running low, but I'm trying to find the low sodium ones. My mother-in-law was kind enough to get me some, but I've already worked through them, so now I'm touching the little bit that I have left of tomato sauce, the regular ones. So I got to get the low sodium ones if I can find them. I have some corned beef hash here. We like this every once in a while because, again, it's very salty. So I brought up these to replace the ones we used over the last couple of months, just to put back in there in case we want to have that one day with breakfast. I have the corn I needed. I only have creamed corn up here. So I went ahead and grabbed my only 3 cans that I have left of the whole corn. So I need to definitely get those on my shopping list. They're hard to find because I like to get the no salt added because of the sodium. I really can't do too much salt. So you'll see a lot of times I try to get the no sodium, low sodium type of stuff when I'm purchasing. Even this, even though it's still a lot of salt in this can, it's definitely like 300, maybe 300 less than the regular can. So you'll see that happen every now and then. Then I needed to bring up my pink beans and my red beans. I actually have to replace both of these because I have no more of them downstairs. We do eat a lot of beans, so I have to replenish my pink and small red beans because I don't have any more of those left. I do have black. I do have my kidney beans. I have my chickpeas, so we're good with that. Up here and a couple downstairs, so we should be fine. I need to get more sliced potatoes because we've been using a lot of these. I've been doing homemade, what is that called from the diner? Potato, like a potato hash, not a hash. Oh, I can't think of what they're called. It's the potatoes you have at the diner. They serve you with your eggs, home fries, excuse me. Home fries. So we've been making a lot of home fries out of them because I've kind of been a little lazy with the potatoes and they were a little pricey at one point. So I had some cans in stock. So we still have our potatoes left for baked potatoes and even mashed potatoes, but I like to use these because, again, it's convenience, already sliced. So I use these for like potato au gratin, home fries, you name it. You can use these for anything. I actually recently just had these with kielbasa and onions, and instead of doing pierogies or egg noodles, which we typically do. We're big, my son's a big potato person, so we did the sliced potatoes, and I will tell you, it was delicious. I still missed my pierogi because that flavor is delicious, but I'm sure I can make that flavor come to life in that dish if I had more time. So we'll see, but that I did use these and it was good. Then I brought up, I still have one of each of these. Actually, I'm sorry, two of the Alfredo downstairs and one of each of these. Oh, hold on, make sure they're not open. I have one of each of these downstairs, so I do need to beef up on this, but I'm really rethinking that maybe I'll start making my own because I have a good amount of crushed tomatoes and I do like my sauce better, but sometimes I just like the convenience factor of this already being done. So I may still buy a couple more just to put back because we do eat them and my husband loves them as well and my son, so may just buy them anyway, but we'll see because prices have been getting a little crazy. So maybe I'll go the easy route and just start making my homemade sauce with the crushed tomatoes again and puree. A lot easier and a little bit more cheaper. So we'll see. And then I have these cans here of pizza sauce. I actually don't need to buy any more of these. I have I have two up here and these are my last two. So maybe in a week or two, I can buy them again. We don't really eat too much pizza. It's the homemade. These are like once in a while. So I think I'm okay on the pizza sauce, but definitely gonna restock on that in a couple of weeks. And then I have petite diced tomatoes. I love this with lentils. I actually, excuse my mess over here. I actually have lentils that are dry that are coming up on expiration. So I want to, I'm gonna make them fresh and make myself a lentil potato soup and then lentils and ham, you name it, any kind of dishes I can with the lentils. So I'm going to make this and use a lot of it for other dishes, but some of this for the petite tomatoes. I have a dish that I put up that I use this, lentils, potatoes. I actually use diced potatoes, but you can use fresh potatoes and broth and make like your own soup. So it's an easy meal and quick. So I'm in the mood for that again. So I'm probably gonna make a thing or two of those just to have and put back. So when I'm in the mood for lunches, because it's a easy lunch. And again, no salt added, just to keep the sodium down. I try my best. I mean, obviously canned or processed jarred type foods are very high in sodium, but sometimes convenience comes into the factor. And honestly, my tomatoes will go bad constantly. I did try this new thing where I bought Roma tomatoes and froze them. So maybe I don't have to buy these in the future if I end up liking the tomatoes after, I take them out and zhuzh them and see if they taste just as good in the soup that I make. So we'll see. I'll let you know when I get there. And then I pulled these. I don't have many of these downstairs. I only have like maybe 3 more because we really don't eat these, but my son was asking about them not that long ago if we had any Chef Boyardee, and the only one we had left up here was the ravioli one. So I bought these 2 up, and we only have maybe, like I said, two or 3. I can't remember. It may be 3 of each or 2 of each. I could be wrong with the numbers because I don't have raviolis, I know, downstairs because, again, we don't buy them often, but we use them once in a while. And then sazon, I brought up these packets here because we use this for our rice dishes, Spanish seasonings, for like pork chops and stuff like that. So I brought these up to replace. I'll show you here. I have in my pantry, pardon the mess here, I have in my pantry, I keep a mason jar here. Not in my pantry, in my cupboard. I have a mason jar that I only have like 2 left in. So I'm gonna stock this up so that I'm good for the next couple of months. And that'll last us a while. So I won't need that for a while. So I can wait a couple of weeks to buy that. But I like to have it in stock because it's something we cook with often. So I will definitely be adding that to the grocery list for either this week, next week, or the following, because it's no rush, because this will last us quite a while. These have 20 packets, so that's 40 packets, which is going to be more than enough for more than a couple of months. So we're fine there. Then I pulled my black pepper. I love this ground medley black peppercorns. My husband's not a big fan of it. He'd rather the one that's already done up, and he just takes a pinch of it and throws it on the food, the grounded pepper. I like the multicolored one, but either way, I like these on eggs and french fries and stuff like that. So I pulled that up because my spice drawer is looking a little empty. I only have very little left, so I was like, since I'm grabbing that, I might as well grab that one. So I have one more of those in my stock, so when I see them on sale, that's the only time I buy them, because this will last me a while. So I don't go running out to buy it. Only when they're on sale, you'll see me come home with 2 or 3 of them, and that'll be like a couple of months, well, more than a couple of months, like 6 months worth of pepper for me, because I'm the only one really using it or putting it in dishes. Then I have my canola oil. I definitely need more canola. I don't have a lot of canola oil. We don't really fry. I use this once in a while when I make my son his, what are they called? Empanadas. I like to fry up every now and then plantains, you know, the tostones, or even the sweet bananas, but we really rarely fry. I buy it more for like cakes and stuff like that if they require oils, but yeah, we don't need too much. So I may get like 1 or 2 more of these. That'll last us like 6 to 8 months, because we just don't use the oil. So that's pretty much it. I do use olive oil a lot, so we're good with that, because I buy the big jug of that one, and it's 3 of us, so that big jug lasts us forever. It's not good to have too much oil on hand, because that is something that will go rancid if you're not eating through it. So these are the items I pulled. Like I said, I didn't need to pull anything else. You know, I'm going to go ahead and add these back into my my working pantry that's up here, and then we will get a list going and do our weekly haul. But, you know, like I was saying earlier, if you can't stock up, I mean, I don't stock up in one bulk, because like I said, all of this is like almost $80 or more. So I stock up every time I go grocery shopping. You'll randomly see 2 cans of something, or 3 cans of this, or 2 jars of that, maybe a packet of this, and it adds up as you go shopping. You know, you add maybe that $5, $10, or extra $20 in your grocery haul, and you end up with this nice little stock you have in your house. I mean, again, I don't go crazy with too much, because I don't have the space for it. And, you know, honestly, we eat through what we have. It's, you know, most I have here is a couple of months worth of, I'd say months, because we don't always eat beans every day. We don't always have salchichas. So this can last us quite a while in my working pantry. So I don't need to get these tomorrow. I can get these in 3 to 4 months, or maybe 5 months from now. By then I'll have this stock again. So remember that you don't have to buy everything at once, and you don't have to buy, you know, bulk is great if you have a big family. We're a small family, and I love buying in bulk. Don't get me wrong, but sometimes buying in bulk each week, you can't manage your budget. So stay within your budget. Yes, you may pay a little bit more in the long run by buying that, you know, individual 58-cent can of salchichas, but it's worth it if you're not eating 18 cans in a month. You know, I mean, yeah, that 18 cans or more is worth it, but in the long run, if you don't have that almost $20 to spend, it's not worth it. So you got to do the math. I mean, again, if I'm going to go out and buy 9 cans, then yes, I'm probably going to buy the bulk one. But if I'm buying 1 or 2 each payday, absolutely not. It's way cheaper. You know, less than $1.20 maybe for 2 cans each time you buy it. So think through what you're stocking and keeping in the house. Think of the things you eat all the time, and get, you know, yourself a couple of weeks, maybe a couple of months worth of stuff. Again, this is all I have, and maybe another handful of stuff, like I said, extras downstairs, but nothing crazy, because you do it as you go, and then you get your next 3 months worth of stuff. So hope this is helpful. Shop your pantries, shop your refrigerators, shop your freezers. Those items that you don't use, you don't like, you weren't too fond of, you're holding on to, either cook them up when family comes to visit, because they're not going to know you didn't like it, or, you know, make another dish with it, you know, add some cheese, add some seasonings, sauces to get it down. You know, just go through your stuff so you're not wasting food, because prices are just a little too crazy right now to throw things away and to waste money, you know. Well, I hope this is helpful. Thanks for following. If you haven't already, hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell, and see you in the next videos. Have an amazing weekend. See you in the next one.